Hey everyone, I'm Madison Rocker, Director of Production for Mission Viejo Team. Welcome to our office. Let's go meet the team. In the Mission Viejo office, we have 7 sales representatives, 4 account managers, and 2 admin team members.
The Mission Viejo team handles all the states on the West Coast, which includes Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, Arkansas, Hawaii, Nevada, Oregon, Washington, and California. Just like the rest of our Apogee offices, we handle all professional and management liability lines, and we just added our commercial lines products to our appetite. At Apogee, our top products are miscellaneous errors and omissions, cyber liability, directors and officers, technology errors and omissions, architects and engineers, allied healthcare liability, and employment practice liability.
In California, Employment Practices Liability, otherwise known as EPLI, can be a little tricky to quote. Let's talk about what it is, some claim examples, and ways Apogee can help.
In our last EPLI video, we talked about how EPLI provides coverage to an employer against allegations made by former, current, or prospective employees regarding claims of discrimination, wrongful termination, sexual harassment, retaliation, wage disputes, workplace harassment, and breach of contract or employee agreement. As an insurance professional, understanding the time, exposure, and costs associated with EPLI is crucial to providing your clients with the absolute best risk management.
Over time, EPLI-related litigation in California has notably risen in frequency and severity. The state is especially challenging due to its employment regulatory landscape, with extensive protections in place for employees. Insurers hesitate to write standalone EPLI policies in California due to potential high-cost wage and hour litigation exposure. Claim data gathered by insurers indicates that the average cost of an EPLI claim in California is double than what it is in other parts of the country. This is mostly driven by California's higher salaried employees. Even with lower wage earners, the significant time it takes for EPLI claims to work through the court system allows back pay to factor into damages. Additionally, social movements like the Me Too movement and Black Lives Matter have spotlighted sexual harassment and race discrimination claims, leading to increased severity and settlement sizes.
In the last 2 decades, the frequency of EPLI lawsuits has risen to an astounding 400%. The most common EPLI claims involve sexual harassment, discrimination, wrongful termination, as well as claims stemming from wage and hour disputes. Let's go over some claim examples. For starters, discrimination and wrongful termination. A female marketing manager took leave subject to the Family Leave Act, FMLA. Upon the birth of her first child, she was terminated 1 month after her return to work for poor performance, and the company eliminated her position. It turns out there was no documentation of poor performance prior to her FMLA leave. Another example is a wage and hour claim. A gym in Southern California required all their employees to clock out at 10 p.m. when the gym hours ended. Many employees were required to stay unpaid after closing to clean up the gym and organize the equipment. This resulted in substantial wage and hour lawsuit against the organization.
When considering carrier options during this process, one of the more commonly asked questions is, what's the difference between admitted versus non-admitted insurance carriers? The main difference between the two is related to the regulations these carriers selling admitted products must follow.
When a product is admitted, that means that the product is licensed by the insurance commissioner of the state in which they operate. Non-admitted carriers are often referred to as excess and surplus line carriers. Non-admitted insurance carrier companies have greater flexibility since their rates and forms are not filed and approved by the state. Generally now, we are seeing an EPLI hardened market, and retentions start anywhere from $25,000 and up. Certain carriers will offer $10,000, but it is case-by-case scenario. Premiums normally start around $3,500 and can go up from there depending on class of business and location of the risk.
As your go-to professional liability, management liability, and commercial lines broker, Apogee is equipped to handle your customer needs. We have been providing EPLI coverage to our customers for more than 10 years, and we have over 30 markets that are both admitted and non-admitted paper. Additionally, we can provide EPLI quote with answers to just 5 simple questions.
1. What is the insured's company name? 2. What is the insured's physical address including zip code? 3. What is the employee count broken down by full-time and part-time? 4. What are the insured's operations? 5. Has there been an EPLI claim in the past 5 years? If so, we would need a claim supplemental completed, loss runs, and the expiring policy if previous coverage is in place.
If you're looking for a quote, you could send us the answers to those questions over to info@apogeeinsgroup.com or send us a completed version of the EPLI application linked to the description box below. You can also receive instant quotes through Apogee by visiting www.apogeeinsgroup.usli.com or by calling 888-845-1637. I hope you enjoyed hearing about the Mission Viejo office and learning a little bit about EPLI. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at info@apogeeinsgroup.com or call us at 877-337-3200. Thank you. Have a great day.